What's going on, guys? BryceCrisp94 here, bringing you another mini painting video. Now, we have Mythic Odysseys of Theros right here for our new hunt that we are doing, and we are going to be doing the Catoblepus figure that is in here. Now, if you do not know what a Catoblepus is, go watch the Monster Corner from about 2 weeks ago. You're going to be confused because it looks nothing, especially when we pull this mini, because it looks nothing like the Catoblepus we show off in that video. And that is because Mythic Odysseys Theros is based on Magic the Gathering, so it looks like the Magic the Gathering figure or design instead of the 5th edition Volo's Guide to Monster, I believe. Anyway, ooh, we've never opened this, so let me go over the box art here. Let's put this down here, get this popped up. So, as you can see, we can get a Minotaur Fighter, which is actually really cool. A Satyr Fire Dancer, Medusa, a Nymph, Naiad, which is pretty cool looking. I don't know what that is. We have Terrakina, Regent of Erkos. We have Brahmas, King of Arosacus. Man, some of these are... It's very Greek mythology inspired, if you guys haven't noticed, so some of the names are. Doomwake Giant, really cool. I love this. It's a nightmare. I believe Strahd has one of those. And then a Ghostblade Eidolon. So, a lot of cool figures just from the box art. Oh, and we are hunting a box art creature this time. So, you know, there's always that. So there's the first. Also, these are going to be all new figures, so definitely stick around just for that. That will keep the biggish figure in there. This isn't one of the big boxes, it's a medium box, and if, for those of you who don't know what I mean, so here is a what do you call this, a regular box, and here is the Theros box. Probably, yeah, see, so they're bigger figures in the newer boxes compared to the older style boxes. We're gonna open this guy because it's yellow and I can see it, so yeah. Oh, I know what one figure is just by looking at the packaging. This thing is on fire? That camera is going so shaky because I just smacked it and I'm so sorry. There's its face. A nymphal, is that nymphal? No, just nymph Alcide. So I have no idea what that is. It is a nymph, like that guy, but this one's more watery, and this one looks maybe earthy. He looks like he's standing in wheat, but I can't really tell. I got paint on my fingers. And definitely looks fiery. Very cool looking. I'm gonna have to look him up because I know that. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one because this one's kind of spoiled from me just because I can see it in the packaging. It is the Medusa figure, which is actually really sick, and it's one of the ones I did want from this set because who doesn't love Medusa? Now, this is called Medusa because in D&D, Gorgons are a different creature. So Medusa is a Gorgon, but since Gorgons exist and they are not this, she is just a Medusa. I guess we can go over it a little bit. Here are little snakies to each. I'm a little sad about the snakes. They're a little phallic looking, unfortunately, and they don't really have their own heads, so that's kind of a letdown. Or they have their own heads, but they don't have their own eyes. I think maybe if they had eyes, they might be a little less phallic, but well, we'll just pretend. I can't unsee that now, and I'm sorry. Okay, and then we have this guy who is an oracle. A way different oracle than I've ever seen. Usually they're old ladies or very, like, young, beautiful women. 300, the oracle in that. And then in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I believe there are oracles, and I think she's an older lady, if I'm remembering the game correctly. It's been a bit since I played it. But very cool. He's in that like come at me bro pose, and I don't know why, because he's an oracle. All right, so then our big figure here, I thought it was a griffin. Oh, he is a griffin, but he's got a cape on, so he's a fancy griffin. But yeah, that just says griffin. So also he has a clear base, and these have the black bases, so that's interesting to me. Very cool figure though. Griffin. It's a lot larger. I have the other griffin that we pulled from the set here. I just wanna, yeah, just they're on the same base. There's the griffin I painted from Monster Menagerie, because it was painted terribly, so I repainted it and it came out better. And here's the griffin from Theros. So they've definitely upped their game and made them more to scale, I would say. Although, I mean, okay, so this is, you know, an average sized human. I feel like they would be able to ride on one of these. But then I see this and I'm like, oh, you can really ride on one of those. Let me set him off to the side here. Okay, so pretty good first bowl. We didn't get our cattle bleedless, but I wasn't expecting to get it first box. We've got 8 more boxes to go through before I have to buy some more, so hopefully we can get it within those 8. Least favorite, honestly, gonna be the Oracle, because he confuses me. Then I think I'm gonna go with this as the next. I do really like it, but I also don't know what it is. So the Gorgon, or sorry, the Medusa, is taking number 1, because the paintwork on the scales is really awesome. And even though the hair is a little phallic, I mean, it's a bunch of snakes, so really like it. I really like her armor, and it's Medusa. She probably would have been number 1, but this griffin, because this griffin just blew this one out of the water, I automatically just took like a super big liking to it. Not sure why it's got a cape, but I like that. I'm like, he's a super griffin. So yeah, all right, that is going to be it for this one. I'm looking forward to the new hunt. It'll be nice to get a little bit of variety in there. I may add a 3rd set, but I feel like doing the set reviews helps break up the back and forth between just Boneyard, Theros. Well, I guess it was Boneyard, Snowbound, Boneyard. And plus, I opened Snowbound for so long before we got that null thing, so that made it seem a lot longer than what it actually was. But yeah, so keep looking for the reviews, mini paintings, one-shots, monster corners. We got it all, so I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.